Hey guys, and welcome back. I literally am filming this part right after I ended the first part, so if you've commented leaving any suggestions, I have not seen them even at all because I haven't even uploaded that other video yet. I will let you know, like, I think I might be recording 3 parts today. If not, you'll know when you know. If so, then, at the 4th part, I will have said if I've seen any comments or whatever. But yeah, let's jump straight back into it. Literally all I did was go and get a glass of water, so not much has happened. Austria is protecting... Oh wait, whoop. Hello, we've met Vatican City. Oh my lord, okay, thank you. So, we've got... Let's see, Austria announces to the world that it is now protecting Milan. Okay, they didn't destroy it, they just walked on it. You have met the city of Vatican City. Yeah, again, they didn't destroy it, they just walked on it. They want silver, okay, cool. And a unit has gained enough experience to be promoted, so we're gonna heal them. And we're gonna attack. We're gonna choose our next research. So I think we're gonna go with the wheel so we can connect all our cities to roads when we get the new cities. So you guys can go back to exploring. You were our scouts, but you're not anymore. And next turn. So again, yep, we're gonna attack here. And we finished it! Yay! What the hell, dude? Fight whoever you're fighting over there. Leave us out of it. Although now we are going to attack them, so I mean, to be fair. Oh, okay, they've disappeared. Or not disappeared, they were they disappeared. No, they died. That's what happened to them. Okay, well don't go in there. We don't want to be crossing anyone's borders, so you come back to here. Okay, and we finished our camp, so we have one more to do. I'm surprised nobody's tried to trade us yet. It's probably just because they don't have enough to trade us for the furs. But we'll get there eventually. Wait, what? Sydney? Oh, they just want us to find it. I was like, we've met Austria. They just want us to find a territory of Austria. Got it. Understood. I was really confused for a second. I was like, but we've met Austria. I've never had a request like that. Oh, a Pantheon was founded. Does it tell us by who? By whom? Austria. Okay, we're clearly not playing on a map that I thought we were. I guess it just, when you click random, it doesn't show you anyone until you meet them, like in the little thing where it's processing turns. Because normally it's like, processing turn for player 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also, if you can hear that, I'm sorry, I'm opening up a drink. But we've met the Zulus. This was actually, now that I'm thinking of it, this was the civilization I played when I was fighting Austria. They have some pretty cool specialized warriors. They're very much a warmonger. They're a war country. They like to start some shit. I think this might be Austria, because that is a red border. It also might be the Zulu. We don't know. We'll know eventually, but... Okay. I want them to come in upon that encampment so we can pick it off. Wellington desires gems. Wellington targets nearby encampment. Cool, and we got the wheel. That's always exciting. So you guys are gonna fortify until healed. We're gonna choose our research. Let's open up the deck tree. Okay, I think we're gonna want... Yeah, I think we're gonna want to get pottery and then writing so we can establish embassies, and also then we can get sailing and get some boats going would be good, I do believe. Still have like no clue where any of these civilizations are. Like, we were plopped in the middle of goddamn nowhere. Like, there's... I mean, they might be like directly above us. I don't know. I'm real confused. As I've said like 30 times before. Also, maybe they're... I don't know. Okay. I'm excited for when the world all becomes clear to us, because at the present moment I can't figure anything out. So he's gonna give us 6 gold per turn for 30 turns, for furs for 30 turns. That is fine, my dude. It's a-okay by me. So you guys... Yay, we've got our settlers. Okay, like I said, I don't want to settle there just because that's like a little weird. So we're gonna have them come over here. Okay, it's telling us to guard our settler. I don't really worry about that too much unless they're going like really far away. Like when we go settle back in the jungle, I'll probably take a warrior with them. But I know that that area is clear, so it's fine. City of Honolulu wants citrus. Okay, well, does anyone have citrus? Let's see. Trade. No. Trade. No. Trade. No. But they do have gems, and somebody wanted gems. What do you want for this? Okay, cool. Bye. If you couldn't see that, so there's no way to make this deal work, which essentially means, like, you don't have enough of something I want for this, which, you know, okay. Let's see what we can build here. I think we're gonna build some walls. Not that we're at war with anyone right now, but I just think it'd be a good idea. The watermill is not bad either, but I don't think it's as, like, I think I'm more likely to forget to build walls than I am the watermill. This would be fun too. Oh shoot! I say, good lord, Michaela, get your life together. Okay, next turn. She's asking for a public declaration of friendship. I'm gonna say yes, just because I don't think she's gonna be ballsy enough to go to war this soon, and then that way I won't really be blamed for it. But the second that I'm probably not gonna do that again. That's probably gonna be like a one-time deal. It doesn't really benefit you that much, except for kind of like riding on the coattails of their reputation. But because there's another option that you do to actually say, like, if you go to war with someone, I promise I'll go to war with you too. I don't know what that one is. I never accept that one, because literally, like, the one time I did do that, like, one turn later, they're like, okay, buddy, let's go to war. And I was like, I didn't actually mean it. I was just more saying it for, like, the sentiment, you know? Like, yeah, I'd die for you, but I wouldn't die for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, so... Holy shit, yeah, I'll take that deal. 108 gold up front plus 4 per turn for furs? Yes. How are you packing so much money? I mean, I could do that too, but I really wouldn't want to, because I would, like, I could trade that much gold away, but I wouldn't really want to. And a golden age is dawned. Congratulations. Citizens have been happy with your rule for so long that your empire enters a golden age. Basically, this is kind of a prestige thing. It makes a lot of things produce faster and stuff like that, but it just means your city's really happy with you. You can also do things to trigger... Why would you settle a city on top of silver? That's silly. Try and say that 5 times as fast, why don't you? And I know I said, like, this one was going to be brushing up too close to that city, but then I just did this. But I feel like this isn't that bad because they can expand like left and right, whereas this is pretty much blocking them off completely from the shore. By the way, how did I not notice that? Let's get that out of the way. Also with this, I'm blocking off 2 city-states, where with this, I'm just blocking off the one. Do I want to go for sailing? I kind of want to go for sailing, even though nobody's recommending it to me. I'm going to go for sailing. Choose production. So for this city, since we don't really have anything at all, we're going to go with a monument. And then, because monuments are kind of what helps get the population rolling, and then once the population gets rolling, you can produce things much, much faster. So hopefully we'll be done with them soon. We can collect this and then collect the ruins. Okay, yes, and build a quarry. Again, I'm so shocked with this area and how many like really good resources we're just sitting on top of. That's really surprising to me. We don't really need to heal them, so I'm gonna go with drill again because the map's very rough. Oh, maybe I should have healed them. It's okay. So we're going to adopt this, and then, yep, settlers should appear. So we're going to have you guys go up ahead. And we're going to have you guys kind of follow behind. These are normally based, yeah, okay, yeah, these are based on things, so it's based on the number of technologies we have. So we are the second, well, we're tied for the second most. Not bad. Okay. God, okay, we're gonna get this. And hope those other people don't attack us. And then, you guys. No thanks. They're asking us, okay, they basically said, my disagreements with Maria Theresa have become too much to bear. This is a situation that can only be resolved on the battlefield. Will you join me, friend? So we have yes, let's get this started, and that instantly declares war. We have give us 10 turns to prepare, which is exactly what it sounds like, but there's an added bonus, so it says give us 10 turns to prepare. You have 10 turns. After those 10 turns, he comes to you again, he says, are you ready? And you can either say yes or no, I must decline. So how dare you is kind of like the aggressive one. Like, no, we're best friends with Austria, which technically we have a public declaration of friendship, but also I only said that for like the one time. So we're just going to say sorry, we have no interest in this arrangement. If they ask us again, I'll probably say yes and give us 10 turns to prepare. But for right now, we don't really, like, even with 10 turns, we would not be ready. Plus, we literally don't even know where Austria is. Like, we literally do not know where the borders of Austria are. Like, I can guess that it's that thing up here, but like this, I think that's Austria, but I don't actually know. It could also just as easily be Ethiopia. So, like, I don't feel confident declaring war on someone when I don't know where the hell they're at. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't feel like a good choice to me. So we got 30 faith from that. We probably will be able to get a Pantheon soon. Okay. Holy crap! She entered the classical area. I mean, we're about era. We're about to, but still. Oh, speak of the devil. We can choose a pantheon. Okay, barbarian encampment was discovered. Ah, right there. So you guys. Oh, hey. Hold on. Yeah, our settlers like just move back an inch and chill out there for a second. Okay, choose production. I think we're gonna go with the circus because that is a unique thing and it will bring our happiness up. Okay, founding a pantheon. So we've got ancestor worship, which is 1 plus culture from shrines. We've got dance of the aurora, 1 plus faith from tundra tiles without forest. Desert folklore, 1 plus faith from desert tiles. Earth mother, 1 plus faith from each copper, iron, and salt resource. Faith healers, 30 plus HP healed per turn if adjacent to a friendly city. Fertility rates, 10% faster. Food growth rate. God of the craftsman, +1 productions and cities with a population of 3 or more. God of the open sky, 1 plus culture from pastures. God of the sea, 1 plus production from fishing boats. God of war, gain faith if you win a battle within 4 tiles of your city. God king, palace provides +1 to the yields of pretty much every resource in the game, or like intangible resource. Goddess of festivals, +1 culture and +1 faith for each wine and incense. God of happiness, or God of love, 1 plus happiness from cities with a population of 6 or more. Goddess of protection, 30 plus increase in city range combat strength. Goddess of the hunt, 1 plus food from camps. Messenger of the gods, 2 plus 2 science in cities with a city connection, which means they're connected to the capital by road or harbor. Monument to the gods, 15% plus production of ancient / classical wonders. 1 with nature, +4 faith from nature wonders. Oral tradition, +1 from plantations. Religious idols, +1 culture and +1 faith for each gold and silver. Religious settlements, +15% faster border growth. Sacred waters, 1 plus happiness from cities and rivers. Sun god, +1 food for each banana, citrus, and wheat resource. Tears of the gods, +2 faith for each gem and pearls resource. I think I'm going to go with religious settlements. I was thinking about doing this one, but I think I'd rather just do this one. So I'm going to do that one because we have a lot of really good resources by us. Okay. Yay, we have marble. Okay, so we're going to move you down here. Okay, we're gonna like try and move this fast and settle the city before they come back. And where are the ruins? Okay. Sailing. He who commands the sea has command of everything. Okay. So we're gonna have them build a quarry here, and then we're gonna come down and build a quarry on the silver. Okay. I'm gonna do writing because of the embassies. And we got those ruins, so we're gonna continue to explore. And I think we're going to wrap this episode up once this monument is built, so in 8 turns, unless some of the turns are really fast, in which case we might let it go a little bit longer. So we're going to found our city here. Tonga. So we've got cocoa, bananas, bananas. We've got horses and deer just outside of here. We've got stone. This is looking like it is going to be a very good. Shit, I keep forgetting that they. Okay, they really need to work on the colors. Like, I get that the icons are different, but the colors are really what grabbed my eye personally, and so I think they really need to, like, rethink those colors. I'm sure they're probably, like, the flag colors or something, and I know that that sucks to have to, I know that's what you themed them on, but either, like, redo the barbarian colors or something. I mean, I know this is fruitless because Civ 6 is coming out in, like, a few months, but I really hope that doesn't happen again, because this is getting really fudging annoying. Okay, so they say recommend to build a worker. We've got one worker. I thought we had two. Weird. I guess we just have the one. So I would say build a worker, but this is about to be done, and I can just build a worker here, and that'd be way faster. So I think we're gonna build a monument instead. Next turn. Oh, okay, yeah, so Ethiopia really must be up here because they brought settlers down. I think they were gonna try and settle where we settled, but too bad. You snooze, you lose. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go a couple of turns past when the monument is built, just because some of these are going rather fast. Cool. Barbarian encampment discovered. Oh, okay, public declaration from Austria. We're gonna heal them just in case there's some people behind them. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. This would, whoa, thank you. This also wouldn't be a half bad place to settle a city. Let's see. I'm gonna keep it going with Wellington, they're all the same. Plus we've got like really good influence with them, so I guess you could say the same thing about Belgrade. Oh god dang it! This isn't even there. I mean, there are still barbarians back here, but these are still Ethiopia. That must be Ethiopia's border. Good lord. I'm gonna see if there's like a mod or something I can do to fix this, because this is gonna drive me insane.
He who understands.
Yeah, we might try and pop out a settler really quick before we do the workers, and have them come over here, because this is, I kind of want to take up this, I don't want anyone getting too close to our capital. Let's see here, open technology tree. Plantation's going to be useful because we now have the bananas and the cocoa, so let's do that. Yeah, absolutely, dude. I think I'm just fond of him because I've played his civilization before and not for like... Because like I said, I'm pretty sure he's a warmonger, so I don't really know why I'm being all buddy-buddy with him, but I think it's just because I'm like, oh yeah, you would never hurt me. Right, buddy? I was gonna go up there, but then I remembered we still need the calendar for the plantations, plus, you know, silver is really valuable, so... And so, as is cocoa, but... Oh, cool, did we finally find where the hell Austria is? Oh, they're like our weird next-door neighbors. Got it. Okay, need some orders. You're just gonna chill here. Ethiopia is protecting Monaco. Sophia desires trade route.
So teach us to number our days.
So teach us to number our days so that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom. We're now in the classical era. Excellent. I'm going to start constructing a mine. Going to open the technology tree. Part of me is tempted to do this because I've never built one of these before because I've never played as Polynesia. But I also really like the idea of optics, so I think I'm going to go with optics right now. We'll come back to construction next time around. And we're going to do a workboat because we have the little, this little symbol basically means that there are fish here. There are also other things you can find in the water in later game, like oil, I'm trying to think. Oil, I know for sure is definitely one. I think, oh god, what else? Oil, other things like that. There's something else. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't for the life of me remember what it is. Let's see here. Ah, yes, we're going to construct another worker. Aw, Belgrade gave us a unit. That's so nice of them. It's kind of weird because technically we aren't supposed to have. Not that we're not supposed to have warriors, but we can't produce warriors, so that's kind of interesting. Oh, holy crap, we're no longer friends with all kinds of people. A bunch of requests got cancelled. Well, we're trying. We can't really run at the point where we can really pay off city-states. That's what I normally do late game, is I just like left, right, and center, just pay them all off, pay them thousands of dollars to be my allies, so that way when I go to war with people, they'll also go to war with them, which doesn't really mean anything, because city-states rarely ever attack people, but like if they come into their territory, they'll attack them, or like they will gift us units, like that place just did, so yeah. Cool, okay, and we're gonna come over here to the wheat and make a field. I've noticed your relationship to Tyree. While that's nice, it would be best that you leave the protection to us. I'd hate for either of us to step on any toes. We're sorry this is caused a divide between us, because you scare me. Basically that means like one country is an ally and you with a city-state, and then you become that city-state's ally instead, and then they get a little chintzy with you. Is chintzy the right word? They're a little fussy. They're a little like, hey bro, step off. But they can't just be like, hey, step off, because the reason you get to be an ally is because you're helping them. So they're like, we're appreciating that you're helping them, not that much though. Like, don't help them that much. Let's see here. I think we're gonna construct a monument. And I know I said we would end it as soon as that monument was done. We're gonna now end it when these workers are done, because I feel like that's a good length of an episode. That monument finished kind of fast. And then yeah, and then I'll see if I'll record another episode, or I think I might take a break though and get some lunch or something, and then come back and record one more episode. So again, we'll see if I'll have seen your comments by the time that the third part goes up. Yeah. So we're gonna choose research, and like I said, we're gonna go for construction next turn. Next turn. Okay. So I'm gonna do some stuff right here. We're gonna finish out this turn, and then we will end the episode. Yeah. really been enjoying playing this for you guys and commentating on it and everything. I hope you guys are enjoying it. So please let me know in the comments if you are. It means a lot to me when people comment. What are we gonna build? I think let's go for gold. Let's build a great library. So yeah, thank you all so much. I'm gonna hit this next turn button and then save. And yeah, and then I'll see you after that. Thank you guys. Bye.